Welcome back to another edition of Fly Tying for Beginners. Today we're going to tie a short shank cart-side gurgler. The hook I have in the vise is a Octopus hook. This is a size 1. We're going to use yellow thread. Got a nice turned up eye. And the turned up eye will help in lifting the popper. Instead of pulling it under the water, it's going to pull it towards the top more and make that pop better. I'm going to bring that thread down. We're going to stop at the end of the flat on the hook shank. Now I'm going to take yellow. I like yellow. Bucktail. Only have a small amount here. Pull the short ones out. I'm not going to stack them. I'm going to leave them like that. We're going to make this maybe twice the length of the hook shank. I'm going to tie that in. And you can bring that up the top. And trim that off there. Bring it back to the rear. Take a little bit of pearl flash. Just a small amount. And put a little bit of that right on top of there. Even this is a little bit too much for my liking. I'm going to take a few of them out of here. There we go. Put that on top. Tie that on. I'm going to cut away this excess while I can still lift it. Just go ahead and secure the rest. I'm going to bring the thread forward. I have a piece of foam and I have it cut in a wedge shape, and the widest part is about 3/8 of an inch. We're going to tie this in and wrap it pretty tight right there at the front. Then I'm going to spiral it forward or backward. Get that one last small section there. Now I'm going to take a small yellow rooster cape feather. Gave that the haircut. I'm going to tie that in. And now I'm going to palmer my thread back forward. I'm putting pressure on there. Now I'm going to take the hackle and we're going to palmer that forward. Give it one wrap right at the tail, and then I'm going to follow the thread palmer forward. You don't want to put too much hackle right on the front. You don't want to give it an extra wrap, because when you fold the hack or the foam over, it will push hackles towards the eye, just like that. And depending on how full you want that hackle, you can trim that off if you'd like. We're going to pull our foam forward. I'm going to pull those hackles towards the rear there a little bit. Try to help me avoid getting them underneath the foam. We're going to tie that in right there. Going to lift the foam. See, there's a couple of Hackle barbels sticking forward there. Wrap that in. We'll take our whip finish. Hold that back there. Tighten that up. We're going to trim that off. And now I'm going to cut the plow. And we want to leave that just maybe 3/8 of an inch up. You can go ahead and nip off the ends. Nip off the ends, and that will help to stop your leader from getting twisted. You want to, after you tie it in, you could fold that back easily, tie it in, and then put that plow back up front like that. And here we have a short shank cart side gurgler. Good for large mouths, around the lily pads, small mouths, anywhere. Bluegills, if you catch bluegills on these, they will hit it. If you get them on this size hook, they're going to be a good size bluegill. Hope that you learned something from this video. Hope that you would subscribe to my channel. Please refer me to your friends. Leave comments, questions, suggestions. And most of all, thank you very much for watching my videos.